2020 Future Stars promo was 5 years ago. A lot's happened since then. Some of them have gone on to win trebles, and others, well, should be behind bars. So I built the Future Stars team in 2025. Weirdly, for whatever reason, there wasn't a keeper in the Future Stars team in 2020. So we've put this baldy in goal. No reason, no malice. He was rated as an 87 back in FIFA 20. He was meant to be quite a good striker, and it just never happened. He's now 75 rated in the Saudi League. Even I'm not playing in the Saudi League at 28. To be honest, it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. It's very lucky it's so early in the video, because I would be calling him all sorts. Begin with C and end with unt. But yeah, as I said, I'm definitely not holding a grudge. I think I'm gonna have to just give him an E. And unfortunately, Creswell owns him. It doesn't get much brighter either. Next up, we got Max Aarons. He was rated 85 in FIFA 20, so he was never going to be a world beater. But this is just dreadful. There was a bit of hype around him. He was meant to go to Barcelona in 2020. I think Norwich kind of cucked him a little bit. The agreement was there, and Norwich were like, nah, fuck it. And this is the thing with football. It's such fine margins. Because say he goes, anything could have happened. Right place and right time. These mediocre players just look incredible. Victor Moses became the best right wing back for a season and then ended off to Fenerbahce. I think that's a massive turning point in his career. And he never really kicked on from there. As far as Future Stars go, he's got to be an E. We're starting to hit some higher heights now. Well, not literally. We got Martinez. Martinez was given an 86, so that's bang on, to be fair. He is an easy player to hate. Like, you've got the whole butcher rubbish, and he's obviously not very tall. How tall is he? 5'10". That's a fucking lie. There's no way he's 5'10". I think he's closer to 5'8". I don't believe that for a second. I'm pretty sure I've seen him struggle to traverse through grass at points. He's very lucky he didn't sign for Liverpool. Imagine him trying to tap the Anfield sign. You have to go on Van Dijk's shoulders. As a ball-playing centre-back, he's very good. In the air, he's actually not terrible considering how small he is. And he won a World Cup as well. I mean, he's got a nasty streak in him, but there's no South American player that hasn't really. If anything, he's probably exceeded their expectations. I'd say he's probably about an A. And who knows, it could become S tier. He might move on to a big club. And this one's just a weird one for me. Like, when he was younger, he was so highly rated. He's had a bit of an off year this season though, and according to my Italian sources, he's not played that well. I think he's been dropped as well, which obviously you don't want as a centre back, especially 27 as well. 27 is like when you're meant to be coming into your own as a centre back. Max Aarons knows all about that, given that he played at Norwich for 5 years. If you look back to last year, all the English fans were asking for this guy to be in the England team. And obviously, English fans, we don't watch the Serie A, so our opinion is as worthless as fucking subtitles to Stevie Wonder. Could even need a change of scenery. I've heard Stratford is lovely this time of year.
This girl tried to jump my cousin in it, and obviously she got fingered at the top of the bus. You're ugly, you're black, like.
I think given this year, he gets a B. I think he's got time to turn it around, and when he comes to West Ham, he will. This is where I get excited. This man is just absolutely ridiculous. He was given a 91 in 2020, and I think he might be one of the only to exceed that. He was bought for 5 million. 5 million. And he's probably the best in the world in this position, and he can play any position as well. Carlo could ask him to play as his wife. He'd probably put in a really good shift, and it feels like every time I watch him, he's just incredible. Like some of the goals, that volley that just rings through my head. And he's only 26. He's just got to be S tier. He's the epitome of S tier. The other side of the pivot, we've got Tonali. Tonali's another weird one for me as well. When he was at AC Milan, I did have reservations about him, and I don't know why. I just had this feeling that he wasn't as good as he was made out to be, and I had no basis for that at all. It's just pure English ignorance. And he obviously came to Newcastle, and he's been incredible. He was projected to be a 91. I wouldn't say he's that far off, given as well that he's just off the back of an 8-month ban, so it's probably only up from here. I think he's not quite S tier. I think high A tier, like rubbing up that boundary. Little Martin. I think my opinion on him is a little bit inflated compared to a lot of people. From my understanding, a lot of them have gone off him, and he's just not lived up to the way they thought he would. But some of the things I've seen him do to Vladimir Sufal, it's just fucking vile. He was projected at 90, which again is like upper echelon, and I don't think he's reached that level. I think that 90 rated would see him like in line with Saka, and he's definitely not there.
Martinelli. Happy birthday, SpongeBob.
But again, he's fucking younger than me, and he was Future Stars 5 years ago. And it's been an off year for Arsenal. Odegaard, I don't know what's happened to him.
Gibraltar guard.
Lee Gunner's just having his way with him right now.
And sell him this window.
Given he came in for like 3 million, I think B is fair. At a brighter start, and that Chelsea goal, the most overrated goal of all time, by the way. And it's kind of fizzled a little bit. I feel like that's unfair. On the other side, we've got the complete opposite. This guy is so underrated. I'm just going to stick him in S S tier straight away. He's another one like Valverde. Every time I watch him, he comes up with just incredible performances. He scored yesterday in the Champions League, like a really fucking important goal in the Madrid derby. I genuinely believe if he was marketed better, he'll be seen in line with Vinny. Like, it feels like the forgotten fourth. Bellingham had to remind the press of the fact he existed. There was something like Bellingham was in a press conference and they were talking about Mbappe. They're like, yeah, it's the three of you, innit? He was like, no. Well, Rodrigo's there as well. FIFA 20 gave him 91. I think that's fucking bang on. Now we're hampering expectations a little bit because this man was one of the highest anticipated youngsters. We've got the town bike. He can't find a home. Fucking vagabond. He was the most anticipated youngster, and I mean, it hasn't gone well, has it? And he hasn't got the excuse anymore of Simeone ball. So, oh, Simeone doesn't get the best out of me. Simeone stifles all his attackers, even though he doesn't, but he hasn't got that excuse anymore. He's 25 now. Like, grow up. Just play football good if you're expected to be the best youngster in the world and you're being let go in January to go to AC Milan. You're on Kyle Walker's level. Like, it's time to get a grip. We've definitely got the two big hitters up front. Lautaro, again, he's a weird one for me. Clearly, like, an exceptional player. It's just certain performances just always stuck out to me. Like at the World Cup, where he was fucking dreadful. I break your fucking legs! You know, I'm pretty sure in the Champions League final, he was dreadful. Like in the big stage, he just didn't show up for me. Again, I'm an ignorant English fan, but I have no clue what goes on over there. It might as well be a completely foreign country. I'm not like Stumpeg. I don't know what Lobotka had for breakfast. I don't know if he had Weetos or he had Cocoa Pops. Do you know what I mean? I think his base card's like 89, so he's clearly playing very well. And he's won Scudetto as well. He's got to go in A, surely. I'm kind of giving FIFA a leeway on this one, because I think they know more than me. This one just goes without saying. He ruined the Premier League for 2 years. He was just completely broken. He's easily the best goal scorer in world football. The ratios just speak for themselves. Like, they're 1-to-1. Games to goals is just insane. That's like Messi level. And all this discussion of like, oh yeah, he's only a League 2 quality player. It's fucking nonsense. It's such bollocks. Is Roy Keane's brain turned into Swiss cheese? Yeah, he can't pass the ball that great. He scores a goal every game. If you genuinely believe a League 2 level player is able to score a goal every game in the Premier League, the top 0.1% of football players in the world, you're a fucking nutcase. So it's fair to say he gets an S tier. Look at that stacked bench. Bit of a club legend at this point. Bit worrying to say that. And it's lucky we're past the 2-minute mark now, because I can call him a cunt. To be fair, any team that get their hands on him next year, they've got a very good player in their hands. And also, their expected pips per 90 are going to go through the roof. I think he's got to get a C. A C just seems fitting. It was a good player to watch. And I feel like Aston Villa fans were very happy to get rid of him. That was definitely above his market value. I think being 25 and being in Saudi already, you can't get more than a C. And I don't begrudge anyone for going there. Like, it's a lot of money to turn down. And obviously, anyone playing in the Premier League, they're poor and living paycheck to paycheck, apparently. Any league where Zuma can still play at centre-back, I just don't consider a serious league. We've got another Man United asset and another failure. This guy won the Champions League. It's just fallen so far. He was given an 88 in FIFA 20. This is nowhere near it. His best years were when he was about 20, 21. It's just such a big mountain for him to climb to get back there. Mount in. I can't give more than a D. This guy, I had no fucking clue he was even at Nottingham Forest. Like, I knew the guy. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. He was actually rated 89 in FIFA 20. He moved to Nottingham Forest when they were pretty poor. Obviously, Nottingham Forest now are doing very well, but he's doing alright this year. And that fucking eye is putting me off as well. That eye is looking at S tier. Emerson. I've heard from practically every single Spurs fan I know that this guy is the worst player they've ever seen.
Just enjoy him, man.
But Milan seem to like him, and he seems to be doing quite well. This is going to be very ignorant, but I feel like the Serie A has got to have a little bit of tax on it, considering that Nuno Tavares is now doing bits for Lazio. Again, that's pretty disrespectful to like the entirety of Italy. I think a D. I really like this player. He's been a little bit of a slow burn. I mean, he's 27 now. He spent a lot of years at Watford when he probably could have moved. He was rated at 88 in FIFA 20, and I don't think he has got there or will ever get there. But Palace looks like it's been a very good fit for him. But he has put himself in the history books because he stopped Liverpool going unbeaten. So for that, I'll be honest, my knowledge of this guy is so poor. He might as well be a fucking new gen on Football Manager. His face doesn't look far off it. And he was rated really highly, and he must be a fucking good player because he's 84 rated. He knocked us out of the cup last year. I don't remember him. I'll give him an A. Hudson-Odoi was given an 89. There was so much hype around this guy, and it was fair as well. He looked like he was unreal. And I think injuries did get to him a little bit. Did kind of hinder his growth. But he's only 24. He could still be considered a future star right now. And he's been doing very very well for Forest. Like, some people do just take a little bit longer. He's also the second Nottingham Forest player, which I think tells us a lot about what Marinakis was doing during lockdown. Obviously, in between all like the drug trafficking. I always imagine Marinakis as being like the Penguin. I think that's a really apt comparison. I think a B is fair. This fucker's been kicking around since like 2016. Like in FIFA 15, he had the potential of 88. He single-handedly won them the FA Cup. Probably stayed there a little bit too long. I think he was kind of like held hostage. Moved on to Aston Villa and he's been fucking incredible. He also did that little YouTube video with the thing on his chest, which I think bumps him up a few points as well. I think you get an A. This one's a bit of a sore one. He was really highly rated in FIFA 20. I don't really remember why. He played in that infamous back line with Nat Phillips. He's never really lived up to the hype. I always remember at that time where Klopp literally only had Nat Phillips and Kabak. I remember he would always be like, yeah, Nat Phillips and Kabak, they're the future of centre-backs. How incredible they were. Instantly, as soon as these centre-backs came back, they were both gone. I think this brings me full circle back to saying they just weren't good enough. Unfortunately, he gets a D. We've got Danny Olmo or Carvajal. Olmo. He's another one where whenever I watch him, he's just ridiculous. I do think he's quite close to the level we predicted. He's also won the Euros with Spain as well. I think an A tier is fair. Then we've got Kamara, plays for Villa. Okay, we're not having this guy in there. There's someone else I want in there. Yeah, discard. Tilo Kehrer.
You just knew that was going to happen.
What a guy. He was only given an 85 in FIFA 20. I don't think he's that far off. Moyes could never get a tune out of him. I think Moyes always struggled with any player that had 2 feet that worked. Anyone that was a bit more complicated than the lamppost. And we bought people like Kehrer, Agurd, under the premise of playing this more expansive football. And they didn't work for 3 months. And then they both got dropped. I mean, we were relegated to seeing people like Zuma attempt to use his feet. He's got 5 goals in 33 games for Monaco. That is crazy stats for a centre-back. There's definitely strikers in the Premier League that don't get their numbers. I can name a few for West Ham. It's difficult because he's 27 years old and he's 81, but he has more European trophies than Arsenal.
I came to this game today and I was sitting there telling people, don't count your chickens on today.
You told me it'd be 3-1 today, earlier on.
We'll start with that team. There's some chemistry issues in there. I want to make a West Ham past and present team, but I mean, no one's fucking clicking on that.
Did I lose you?
Oh my god. Oh my god, Rodrigo. Fucking hell, what is this constant press? Here we go, we'll just break through it like that. He's not a very good player. Why have I done that? Why has Czech not got a helmet on? I'm going for that fucking head. That's like painting a red target and expecting me not to go for it. Go on, Musa. For fuck's sake. Oh. He went for the head. That's all I can ask for. One more. And again. Bang. I actually haven't used Haaland yet. Ever. Oh my god, why is the ball just bouncing like that? And look at this, we've got pace on our keeper as well. Look at that. Rapido. I don't know if he's done that. Oh, just hit it first time, you prick. Can go one more. Well played, Tomori. He's a proper rock. I really like the play style he's got on him. Play that ball. Well played. And that one as well. Just like that. Just quit. Yeah, cheers. Let's just quickly blow him aside. Get Yao Felix on the ball on 0 chem. Look at that. You wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't even know. Wouldn't even know. Look at this. Little Adrian save there. Make it look far more acrobatic than it was. Go. This is shades of that Chelsea goal. That's what should have happened if Kante was fucking capable at that point. Yeah, this formation is terrible. What a save. I'm actually convinced that goalkeeper stats don't matter. Like, you could put any tall player in goal and I feel like they'd do a decent job. Max Aaron's locking up Thierry Henry. That's got to be a crime against football. Well played, Haaland. League 2 player. Roy Keane can fuck off. Oh. You got to finish that, mate. Smack it at the key. Oh, that's bad. Look, go on. He made himself big. He's capable on the ball as well. He'd probably get a goal if we give it a go. Let's give this a go, actually. No. Cheers, mate. Composure. Look at that. Yeah, have some of it as well. No, I don't want to pick up the ball. Hit someone in the crowd even. Just do something else.
Just to make me feel better.
Look, he's done. He's crumbling. You can see the pain in him. Oh, that's poor. Well done, Haaland. He's pressing. What?
More like referee, Todd.
Maradona, you're facing the wrong way, you twat. Oh, fuck. Tamori. What a fucking player. Bring Dembele to the edge. Yeah, he's going to go short. I literally have a striker in goal. This game is so done. Punish. Haaland, you've got to score from here. Oh my god, right, we've got to make some changes. You don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Look at that. Don't know what to do. What a finish. Danny Olmo's just come on. He's got such a good name as well. Fuck off, Maradona. Ironically, he can't get past the line. Oh, Carol, look at that little drop of the shoulder. Oh. Oh, go on. Oh, bring him down. That's for the Irish. Oh, it's so boring. He just crumbles. He's so poor. I mean, I don't know what his economic standing is, but he's just terrible at the game. Hit him with one of these. Yeah, kick the ball in my net one more time. Look at this, in the air. Oh, fuck. Oh, Danny. Danny. I think this guy's used to just being able to pass it on the floor out of his box and have no repercussions. Well played. Go. I mean, I just did the same thing. Just please leave. This team is unreal. That's the guy who displaced Tamori. Let's see if he can get a bit of revenge. Lino, he's not meant to be playing. It's fitting that he's a winger though. Getting some chalk on his boots. Like Aaron's on the cover. Look at him. I don't think ratings matter. Oh, it might do. It might do. It might do. What? What a save. Oh my god, Aaron's. That's what we like. I didn't know he had finesse shot trait. Well done, wanker. Yeah, keep running. That's annoying. That's right, we've got one of these though. Oh, go on. Oh, that's a red. Yep. Game's so fucking gone.
The game's gone. The game's gone.
Game's gone. Game's gone.
Where's it gone, Cammy?
I don't know, Jeff.
Go on, Dembele. Go on, Dembele. Oh, he's done well. I really like him. Well, no, I don't like him, but I like him as a keeper. Oh my god. Couldn't buy a goal right now. Oh my god. Oh, well played. Oh, that's not fair. Dembele is really good in goal. Oh, play. Fuck you. We'll have that ball as well. Taking his match ball early. Oh, he's off now. You're a very lucky man. That finesse was about to be pulled out of that pocket. Oh, that finesse shot is deadly. Fuck it, we don't need defenders. Defenders are overrated. Oh, maybe we do. Oh, Kera. Oh, Kera. What a player. And he distributes it to the wing. Snap him. And him. Emerson. Off. Dembele, what a player. What a player.